All right, we definitely have to break this down. We got to get into this article, man. ESPN is exposing what is about to happen. What really is about to happen with some of these WNBA players that actually depend on WNBA money. See, we lose sight of the fact that yes, the Saudis are about to take 66 people. Yeah, but not all 66 are going to be WNBA players. So let's say they take half, 30 something. So then you got Unrivaled, who's taking, 40 some WNBA players. What about everybody else? We got this article exposing and breaking down what is about to happen to all of these other players who don't have the luxury, who aren't welcome to Unrivaled, who aren't welcome to Saudi funded league Project B. And what is the responsibility of the top players and how they're supposed to look out for those under them in the league. But it does not seem that is about to happen because everybody is just worried about getting theirs. This is crazy. We got to break this down. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, hype the video. Let's go. Listen, we got to get into this, y'all. We have to get into this because this is crazy. Here it is on ESPN. It says, what's at stake for every WNBA player in the CBA negotiations? Okay, we're gonna skip that part. We're gonna get to the steak and potatoes, man. All right. Here it says solidarity has been a core principle among WNBA players well before these CBA talks. Still, like in any labor negotiation, they face different realities. Some are millionaires thanks to their off court endorsements. Others rely primarily on their on court salaries from the WNBA, which in 2025 range from $66,000 to $250,000. Or other leagues. Some are on rookie deals, other are nearing retirement. There are parents, international players, and soon to be WNBA draftees waiting in the wings. And in a more recent development for this round of negotiations, some players have equity in or even co-founded other professional leagues. So it's telling you, not everybody is Caitlin Clark. Not everybody is Asia Wilson to where they're making millions of dollars off the floor. Not everybody is Angel Reese. She makes millions of dollars off the floor. They are letting you know there are people in this league depending on this paycheck that are depending on it. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. As the WNBPA and WNBA pursue what both sides have said will be a transformational CBA, what's at stake for these various sets of interests and how might those differences manifest in negotiations ahead of the new CBA deadline November 30th. ESPN took a look at many perspectives among the players and the WNBPA and how they might be impacted when a new agreement is ratified. Later this week, we will explore the management side of the bargaining table. Now, take a look at this. I want to get to this part right here. Superstars with large off court incomes. See, there being no WNBA doesn't affect them like that. Let's break it down. Caitlin Clark, for example, has high profile endorsement deals with companies such as Nike, State Farm, and Gatorade that provide her much more income than her WNBA salary. She is part of a group of players, both veterans and those still on rookie contracts, who could weather a potential work stoppage without financial hardship. That said, a key part of earning endorsements is visibility, which the WNBA provides. Caitlin Clark has 2 years left on a rookie deal she signed as a number one pick in 2024. Once she becomes a free agent, she could afford financially to do what Wilson has done, take a lower salary to ensure playing with a strong group of teammates that fit under the salary cap. However, we don't know if the new CBA will result in fewer instances of player being willing or feeling the need to do that. Now, here's where we gotta get to it. Here's where we gotta get to it. Role players. Examples: Kia Stokes, Natasha Heidemann. Well, Natasha Heidemann's in Unrivaled. Lindsey Allen. There's a range of perspectives and experiences even within this category. Some, though not all, are making good money overseas and unrivaled, where there will be 48 roster spots in 2026, up from 36 in the inaugural season, or with Athletes Unlimited, 40 spots. Some, though not all, have pretty sizable sources of off-court income. The ones who don't have either, though, are more reliant than their peers on their WNBA jobs and on the league succeeding, and a work stoppage would likely impact them most. Everybody can't afford for this season to not happen. What about them? They don't have money coming in. A 4 or 5 fold increase in WNBA salary would have a significant impact on this group. More roster spots via expansion or an increase in roster sizes would provide them more opportunities to go to teams where they can make more money or simply find the best fit. And this is just breaking down all of the angles in this, because I think people are getting blinded by the fact that not everybody is welcome to Project B. Not everybody has been welcome to Unrivaled to make $250,000. What about the people that haven't? And that's what these players aren't thinking about. Neko Ogumake and the WNBPA, they're not thinking about that. They don't care. They only caring about themselves. They only caring about the top people, which is why they was willing to lowball the rookies on the rookie scale contracts. That's why the rookies get paid so little now. The veterans, the first offer was take $150,000. They said, no, give us $250,000 and y'all can lowball the rookies coming in. That's why the rookies make so little. Come on now. Come on. Players on rookie contracts is basically says, given a likelihood of a much bigger jump this time around, league sources have speculated the minimum salary could quadruple. Recent draft picks stand to cash in despite being under contract. At the same time, with long careers hopefully in front of them, WNBA young players won't want to lock in a deal that limits their earning upside down the road. Okay, now players on the brink of retirement, like DeWanna Bonner, the scammer, Alicia Clark, Sammy Whitcomb. Bonner, who turned 38 in August, was the second oldest active player during the WNBA playoffs. She told reporters she wasn't sure whether she would return to play in 2026. Whether she does or not, a player her age likely has strong interest in the WNBA starting a pension plan that is similar to what NBA players have. The WNBA currently has a 401k. The NBA has that plus a pension plan, which began in the 1960s and is based on years of service and average salary. Players on the bubble. Expansion is already a boon to former college stars such as Kiana Williams, the most outstanding player in 2021 Final Four, as she led Stanford to NCAA title. It says roster expansion could create even more opportunities. President Neko Ogumake told ESPN in May that she finds increasing rosters to 13 or adding an injured list incredibly reasonable. Not only are large rosters better financially for fringe players that would get a real opportunity to develop within the context of a specific team system that beats current hardship contracts that force players such as Williams to fly halfway across the country at the last minute to join new teams, suit up immediately. So, I mean, the thing is, again, no one is thinking about the players that make less money off the floor or the players that don't make money off the court and that are relying on their WNBA contracts. And this is exposing the harsh reality of what is about to happen if they do not get this CBA done. This is nasty work. Neko Ogumake, y'all need to get to the table and get a deal done. Don't just be about yourselves. Don't just be about yourself. You need to get to the table and get a deal done. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think.